coloring in. Oops, it looks like I missed one little part. So let's see. Turn this on, and I got that little guy still. Let's make it a highlight. What the heck? All right. So I still have my black outlines. I think that looks pretty cool, but if you do not want to, if you want to try without black outlines, you can also just click here and take the outlines away. Let's see, do we like that better? Yeah, I sort of like that better. So that's up to you whether you want black outlines or not. You can have some things have black outlines, some not. I guess I'm going to do without. Now we are going to make three different patterns. So the color scheme is up to you. You can either continue with your monochromatic, which is all one color, or I am going to do a complementary. So we want my color guide again. I'm going to select my base color here and scroll down. This is in the color guide window, complementary. And maybe if I want more options, I could do complementary too. There we go. So that's a bunch of options for me to work with for my pattern. So to make a pattern, I'm going to have you make 3 patterns and choose at least one to use. So you're going to make 3 new artboards. So we'll do a new one here. And it does not need to be nearly this big. So we're going to make this, we're going to go over to our width and height, and we're going to change this to 2 inches by 2 inches. Now, you can basically do anything for this pattern, but I'm going to start off with a circle. So let's do this all together. So I'm going to start off with a circle. So I chose my ellipse tool. I'm holding shift and V. I'm going to move it right to the middle. And now I am going to go to Object, Path, Offset Path, and I'm going to go negative. So you can see it just made a circle the same size. So I'm going to go to Offset Path, negative 0.1. Let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Okay. And I'm going to make that one green. Oops. Switch. All right. File, object. Now this one we're going to go to path, offset path, -1 again. Let's go -2 this time to make it a little funkier. Okay. And I'm going to make that one. Shoot. See, I always do that. Let's choose this again here. There we go. I'm going to make that one this color. Ooh, that's crazy. I can always change these afterwards. And I'm just going to do that a couple different times. Offset path. -1. Okay. I'll make that one. Oops. Green. No. Object. Path. Offset path. -1. Why isn't it doing it? -2? What's happening here? Well, we can at least get the idea with this. I do want to have one more though. Object, path, offset. Oops, not outline stroke. No, object, path, offset path. That's super weird. I do not know what was happening there. There was apparently a bunch of copies. I guess we could just... anyway, let's just go with this. I am just showing you how to do it, so I don't need to be so particular. Let's put a star in the middle, because why the heck not? can do here, a little funky tool I haven't taught you before, is our align tool. So some of you might have already used this, but if I take all these, let's put the star a little bit off center so that you can really see what's happening here. So if I highlight these and open my window align, I can align my objects to the center. So they're all, now that the stars moved to the center, and I can also put my vertical line center. Now they're all perfectly aligned. Okay. Now we're going to go to pattern options. So I'm going to highlight my stuff that I want to make the pattern out of. Window, pattern options. And now I'm going to click this guy and make pattern. Okay, so over here we can see what my pattern looks like. There's my center one. Now this is grid. We can change it to offset, less offset, and we can unlock this and see what happens when we go 1 inch. So now they're starting to overlap each other. Wicked overlapped. We can change the way they're overlapping. We can change it like that. I sort of like it when they're not super overlapped, so let's try 1.5. Whoops. So now they're a little bit overlapped, but not a ton. Okay, so now this pattern, save a copy. Stars. Okay, so now if we go into swatches, you'll see my star pattern is there. Done. So now you're going to do that with 3 patterns at least. So now if I want to, I can pull out a rectangle. Ooh, look at all my stars. Object, arrange, send to back. Now, I'm not in love with that, so I'm going to try some other ones, but I wanted to show you that you can also, let's see, what do we do here? I can't remember which effect. Let's see. Distort and transform. No. Dang it. I forget how to do this. So I guess we won't do that. Free distort. Oh, transform, I think. Yeah, okay. So I can not transform objects, just transform the patterns. So here I can make them bigger if I want. I can make them skinny. I can rotate them, although it doesn't, yeah, that's actually sort of cool. So you can mess, so how I did that, sorry, it took me a while to get there. Go to Effect, Distort and Transform, and just make sure that you, whoops. Uh-oh. I just lost it, bummer. Make sure you save your work. But look, it's saved for me, hooray. Make sure you save your work. We're going to be able to finish this up tomorrow, but I want to see that you have 3 different pattern options. So don't just make one pattern and have that be it. Just like when I was talking about creative ideas, forcing yourself to make more than one is going to inevitably make your end result better. So please make sure that you do 3 patterns. And again, we'll be able to do some of this tomorrow. and have a great afternoon.